Our 4 human crew is going to have a great time. Let's go ahead and try to help them. And we get 4 damage, and that was it. We don't even get stuff for it. Well, that seems unreasonable. There is a store coming up. All we've really got to sell is the building material. And we don't have that much scrap, so I think we're going to skip that store. I believe that is wise. Oh, Lanius, wow. Let's go ahead and attempt to harvest some for ourselves, which will, as always, yeah, this guy looks like he has a lot of shots. Bring out the Lanius. Okay. I think we again have to concentrate on weapons, which really sucks because we can't hit weapons and shields at the same time. Two misses. Oh boy. That seemed very unreasonable as a weapon. That seemed ridiculously unreasonable as a weapon. Okay, we put a hole in part of their hull at least. There's only one. No, there's 2 guys in the ship. Nice. We've now killed them. Investigate the debris. Hey, we got double stuff. That works. It's like Oreos. I love double stuffs. Okay, get back up into your door room. Now that store suddenly seems reasonable, but we can't go there. So I think we're going to upgrade this twice. And then we're going to hit these 2 ships. And it looks like we are going through this nebula because it's a choke point, which is super annoying. So we're going to hit these 2 ships, then this nebula. Actually, we might hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 jumps. Yeah, I think we are going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Swarm missile drone. Okay, it'll sell. Warren, that's kind of funny. It looks like it's pointing at the planet. The rebels have installed a puppet government in the system. The planetary cruise control addresses your ship. So the planet has cruise control. Welcome to planet. Let me talk to my supervisor for a second. Communications are cut and planetary scale defense guns power up. It seems coming here was not a good idea. Oh, and there's a ship too. The rebels must be blah, 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 blah. Oh boy, he's got a missile and an ion. Well, we don't care about the ion. So let's go ahead and bring the missile up here. It already missed? What the H? That was quick. At least it's missing a lot. Holy cow. Okay. Dual laser at the weapons. Hull beam. Shields. Through weapons. I want twice as many chances. Okay, we didn't put a hull breach in their weapons. We should probably, now that I'm thinking about it, have 2 in the shields. So we're going to go like this. Because I don't know, this planetary defense, for all I know, they've hacked it so it's... Nice. Oh, his shields have a hole in them now. It seems a radar spotter ship, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's actually check the ship out here. Sweet, he cannot heal his shields or his engines anymore, which means we have won. He can't get away, and now he's dead. Blah, 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 blah. That looks good to me. 36 scrap total. We can now jump. Let's go to this ship. This is really fun. I'm enjoying this. A small rebel ship is docked at a large shipyard, delivering crew to a newly built cruiser. Newly built cruiser. Their ship is not yet combat ready, but they move into attack in their militarized transport craft. Okay, so they've got a flak and a gun. We don't really have much of a choice here. So let's see what they got. They're going to be teleporting over. So you get into doors like you should have been already. I like the extra dodge, so we're going to keep the oxygen off for the time being. And I think we got to concentrate on their weapons again. And I think you're going to run away. Yeah, you're going to run away, go to the weapons room, and we're going to de-aerify this room. And then, what do we got here? We got dual lasers at their guns. And then we're gonna, sadly, we can't hit 3 rooms with this thing. So I guess engines are better. Weapons, we want to double the chances of getting a hull breach. Oh, I hate that. Okay, cool. These people are gonna die. Okay, dual lasers are still doing their thing. Let's actually try to hit them this time. No hull breaches. They didn't actually hurt us. Oh, they had to go through this room. Okay. I shouldn't have opened that door. Oh well. Let's go ahead and close all the doors. That was dumb, actually. I screwed that up. I screwed up a lot of things. Okay. Dual lasers at the shields. Let's go ahead and keep them from coming home. Accept their offer? No, we're not going to accept your surrender. Blah, 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 blah. We get some stuff. Okay. Oxygen and medbay on. Okie doke. What do we got now? We could use a power. Yeah, one. Well, let's go through the nebula and then we'll figure out what we're going to jump after them, because before the nebula has been set in stone already. Seems unavoidable. Okay, he has some sort of defense drone. Ship. Oh wow, ship repair drone. That's like a hull repair drone, I'm guessing, or maybe it repairs systems. I don't know. But he can't hurt us otherwise unless that thing does double. So let's go ahead and let's duel this, and then use the hull beam here and try to actually let's see what this thing ends up doing now. Yeah, he healed a hull point, and that thing missed, so I don't know what it does yet. I would like to take their weapons out, I think, so we're going to do this. Oh, and the weapons didn't go, but their shields are down now, which is awesome. We don't need doors, so you check this out. We also can go without oxygen for a little bit. Yeah, he has a repair drone. He's not repairing shields, which is critically important. That means if we do this, actually if we do this, we win. He didn't have a chance to repair it. 10% or 10 scrap and some stuff. Getting the missiles up is an interesting idea here. How much is that going to cost us? Yeah, 125. I mean, I could just put 50 in it right now, but that's kind of committing. I think I'm going to try to get up closer to a 125, and if we find a store, that would be awesome. Oh boy. A rebel constructor has followed you to an abandoned factory planet. Decades of industrial activities have saturated the surrounding space with microparticles. The enemy ship will be affected by this hazard just as much as you might be. I don't know how affected we are. It says danger. Opens the ship info. Oh, we can't go into info. This just says danger, but it doesn't say why. It's a factory, but I don't know what it does to your ship. I think it might have told me earlier, and I just don't remember. What is this guy going to do? What is this? That's like a super huge ion thing. Let's go ahead and get a little more power into the into this. That's a defense drone. Holy, shoots down missiles and asteroids. Okay, good. We don't have any missiles. Yeah, we gotta concentrate on that drone. Dual lasers. Hold off a second. Now dual lasers. And then we are going to do this. Okay, their shields are down, which is awesome. Let's go dual lasers now. Yeah, I don't know what that thing's doing to my shields, if anything. But let's go ahead and hull beam over here now. His drones are dead. His weapons are down, so we've won the game. Let's get our air back on. You are trying to tell yourself that you are deeply disrupting rebel ship production here, but there is no denying the truth. You won't stop these machines. For every ship destroyed, 2 more might already be put together in a factory assembly line. Yeah, it's like fighting mosquitoes. No matter how many mosquitoes you kill, there will always be more mosquitoes. Okay, now we have 4 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is the way to go. And we'll know when we get here whether or not this is a store. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. We have to hit these 2 and then this. So let's just go here. Demand the surrender of their goods. Oh, nice looking ship. Rebel ship, it seems to have been refitted for transport. Well, let's go ahead and kill them. They've got a missile and a burst laser Mark II. They're also charging their FTL. Let's go ahead and get a little more dodge. Actually, let's wait on the dodge until they fire. Let's go ahead. We need to take their weapons down, as always. And then also hit their shields and their cockpit. Nice. Scans indicate the enemy's reactor has been breached and is only stabilized by the secondary containment fields. The craft rapidly loses power, which is cool. I don't know what that did to him, but I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead and check out what... Okay, I guess we're... I forgot to go dodge. I'm stupid. Okay, let's get our dodge up all the way. This is the terrible time for this to happen. Of course, you don't actually successfully do anything because you suck. Let's go ahead and fix this. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep dual lasering this. I think we have to do this and just hope that we can get this back up. Okay, his shields are down. This will do the most damage to this, and then we can move this to here. You guys get down there and help him. Oxygen's on, which is good. Okay, everybody back to your posts, except you get in there and fix that. And actually, I think I'm going to hull beam like this to keep their weapons from coming back up, although it doesn't really matter because they're dead. 13 scrap, and they told us what was on the map. Wow, that's useful. You guys get to the mid bay. And you too. Whew. It's a bit of a chore, I gotta say. Okay, there's no store, so we're gonna upgrade our weapons 1. And then as soon as we get 50, as soon as we get 75 more, we're gonna upgrade them again. This is just to give us a buffer zone in weapons while we're waiting for the next one. Let's go 1, 2, 3 and be done. Or we could go 1. Yeah, that's it. So. We can trade. They want to give us fuel for missiles. Or we can attack them instead. They've got a beam and a thing. We're going to attack. I hate to do it. Let's see how the crew reacts. They can't hurt us. We pretty much have to do this. Okay, they're trying to escape. Oh, they've got a hack. That's not going to hurt, so we're good. Let's go ahead and see how they're doing here. They got 2 NG. The important systems here are shields and drives. So we're going to shoot at the shields to pull them off of the drives and then beam like this. That way they're going to have a harder time escaping. Now, of course, they're NG, so they're going to fix everything very quickly. They're going to give us an augment. Let's not accept surrender. Okay, this is actually looking really good. We're actually going to kill him this turn. Because we're going to do this. We didn't... Okay, we got the scrap material. Nobody left. Okay, good. 58 scrap. We need 75. I'm gonna be a lot more confident going into the next sector with. Oh, that's weird. He's got 2 weapons over here and nothing over here. A rebel AI satellite. Oh, he also has no engines. As guarding this beacon hails you, this unit has already calculated the outcome of this battle. It will not be favorable for you. How does it feel to be so inferior to an AI? We can't let our weapons go down. So get in there and help him. Let's go ahead and dual laser like this. And yeah, we're going to hold off on the dual laser, sadly, to now. And we've got to take their shields out. Okay, now everybody back to your posts. The shields are still up, which is annoying. The weapons can hurt us. These readings, you register what must be a micro-teleporter activating inside the automated turret. The AI teleports several holoprojection units. Oh, sweet, they've used the ghosts. Aboard your ship, remote-controlled combat avatars materialize in the corridors. Intruder alert. This is awesome. Now, the problem is ghosts don't care about... So we need to kill them as quickly as possible. I think we're going to do this. We're going to dual laser and hull beam. That is absolutely awesome. They teleported ghosts on our ship. Kudos. Very, very, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys in the med bay now. Okay, you go back to the pilot room as soon as everybody's healed. We have 76 scrap. You know what that means, right? Bam. Okay, now next up is at least 2, if not 4 power. And, well, next up is the exit. But then after that is 2, if not 4 power. You have arrived at the long-range relay. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's go ahead and investigate. Let's try to communicate peacefully and hopefully get ourselves an NG. And, oh, no, yeah, that's right. Sweet. Patrick, welcome to the crew. Awesome. You are going to go to scanners. So now we have somebody on scanners at all times. Sadly, we didn't get enough scrap to do anything. Rebel Zone 7 or Honorable Sector? Let's go to the honorable sector. We're honorable, right? I think. Oh, I see. That's the jump. That's kind of cool. Spend additional fuel in order to travel at full speed. Well, let's definitely do that. Fleet delayed by 1 jump. Oh, well, that's weird. So we didn't actually delay the fleet by the other one? Oh, maybe the fleet... Oh, wow. The fleet actually gets faster if you take the first option. Huh. Interesting. By spending a little more fuel, you can easily get ahead of them. Sweet. Let's try some ship upgrades. Nope. Let's converse with the NG. The NG is nowhere to be found. The computer informs you that the crewman is recharging in his personal quarters. Okay. Oh, that's funny. We don't get our lines because the rebels were delayed. Oh, that's pretty background. This barren planet seems to house a medium-sized rock colony. You shut down the weapons and try to appear as non-threatening as possible, but intercepted comm chatter reveals that the Planetary Defense Force is already in high alert because of you. Great. Soon a garrison ship races towards you. Oh, honorable must be rock. Soon a garrison ship races towards you. The rock will likely target your ship with their long-range planetary artillery if you don't get away in time. I'm not going to offer surrender. That's no fun. That looks like a missile. I'm going to assume that's a dual shot. So we'll just turn the, oh, we can get our missiles up if we take something down. So let's try this. Okay. Artillery targeting. Oh, they're actually targeting systems, which is crazy. How did you guys do this? Okay. We need to work on their weapons. I think that is obvious and critical. And if we do weapons, the only other room we can hit is oxygen. With the beam. Nice. We put a hole in their oxygen supply. We don't actually care about doors, so go ahead and get in this. And now we got the missiles, so I think we're going to missile their shields. Nice. Then we're going to dual laser again. And then we're going to hull beam shields to cockpit. Nice. Oh, that looks scary. It made a beep beep noise. I don't want you to ever shoot me with that again. I don't know what that is, but I'm terrified of it. I think we should make winning quickly a priority here. The rock crew considers a retreat. That's not very honorable of you. If we hull beam right now, we might kill him before this thing hits us. Whew! The defense ship's armored hull bursts open under your last salvo. Rock garrison forces don't seem to be as tough as one might think, but you have to leave before they send in more ships. We get 18 scrap for it, though, leaving us with 29 total, which means we can buy a power, a critically important power. We need so much power on this ship. But yeah, I think we're going to keep it like this. The nebula is useless, so we're not going to go to it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna dilly dally. Did that thing blow up part of our ship? You jump right into the landing corridor of a major rock settlement. Your computer detects substantial point defense batteries. Oh, geez. A stone-faced rock officer appears on the vid screen. Foreigner, you have no right to be here. I don't want to be here. Soon a garrison ship races towards you. The rock will likely target your ship with their long-range planetary, blah, 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 blah. I got 2 beams and something. That probably fires at least 2 shots. Okay, you get back to shields. There are no teleporters on this ship. We'll wait until something. We need to take their weapons out. Dual lasers. Okay, that helps. And then I think we're gonna missile. There. Okay. They basically can't hurt us anymore, except for with those defenses on the ground. The rock crew considers a retreat. That's fine. Yeah, let's keep up the assault. They resisted like everything. And we killed them. Yeah, I don't know what these warnings are for. I have yet to actually be shot by anything. The defense ship's armored hull bursts open under your last salvo. Rock garrison forces, blah, 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 blah. 29, we can buy more power, and we're going to. We are power starved. We're at the point now where we're not starved anymore, but we could probably use one more. Send it away party. Yeah, let's do it. You find a smoldering Federation outpost devastated by an orbital strike. A single medevac class is evacuating a few wounded survivors. Our defense system had way too little reach. We didn't stand a chance against their cruiser. Scouts say the unit jumped to a nearby system. Better stay away from it. They upload coordinates to the cruiser's destination. Avoiding it seems advisable. Still, the loss of a capital ship would surely distract the fleet from pursuing you for a while. Which means this is dangerous and profitable, which means we probably shouldn't go there. Let's continue and see what happens as we continue here. Socialize with your crew. Let's consider some upgrades. Still nothing. Let's socialize with an NG. Oh, the NG actually has hobbies, and one of his hobbies is creating parts. That's sweet. I don't really feel like going to a nearby sun, so we're gonna go here instead. Especially because there's no ship, which means it'll probably be a teleporter. Oh, your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Suddenly, the computer reports a weak incoming teleporter signal. Oh, boy. The internal sensors show nothing out of the ordinary, though. Let's search. The team searches every room in the ship and discovers nothing out of the ordinary. You conclude that nothing came on board. The crew relaxes and you pour yourself some replicator coffee. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. I was expecting, like, a bomb explodes on your ship and kills half your crew. The only way to the exit is from one of these two guys. So if I go here, I'm going to have to go here, and then I'm going to have to backtrack. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then decide how we're going to get up to the final thing here. Aid the Federation ship. Seems reasonable. You power up your weapons and engage the rebel ship. They don't seem super scary. I would like more dodge, which we can get as soon as they start firing. I don't know what... That looks like a beam. This is our first 2-shield ship, though, so I think we're going to do that, and then this, and then this. That seems the most reasonable thing. Okay, he can... Oh! I was just about to say, he can get through our defenses. And then he did. Let's send one more missile at this. There we go. Now his shields are down. We can go willy-nilly on his ship. Sadly, we can't get from the weapons to the hull. So actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this and this. The enemy has sustained heavy damage. Blah 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 blah. And now they're dead. With the ship destroyed, we get 26 stuff, and they add a quest marker to our map, a second quest marker that isn't going to destroy everything. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's bad. So 1, we're going to be going to this quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the way to go. And then if this slows the rebels down, we can go up to here and then down to here. I would kind of like 3 shields before we do that. Let's see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Continue. Yeah, let's continue. We're not going to offer surrender. You've got a lot of stuff. You've got a lot of stuff. But you don't have a teleporter, so let's go ahead and man shields. You also don't have 2 shields, so let's go ahead and pepper your weapons with as much damage as we can reasonably do. And then missile your shields. Okay, dodge one of those. Or don't. Either way is fine. Okay, dual lasers at the weapons. Okay, their weapons are down now. Hull beam in the same place it went before. Actually, that wasn't the same place it went before, but hey, who cares? Yep, they want to retreat. That's fine. Oh, you're... How did you do that? Ow. Okay, you guys go help him fix that. And, yeah, the whole beam will kill him, so... Oh, they resisted. Stupid resisting. Laramie, get in the medbay. And we're going to keep moving here. Yeah, see, this is a ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm jumping just in case the artillery does something to us. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's a big ship. The ship's computer rates the rock vessel as a significant threat. This will be a tough one. That doesn't seem that tough, actually. I'm assuming there are no guns up here off the screen that I can't see. That seems like it would be cheating. Everybody back to your posts. Except you get in shields. Because they don't have a teleporter. They do have a lot of open hull rooms, which is awesome. They also have a lot of weapons, which is not awesome. But we are going to dual laser their weapons room. And while that dual laser is coming through, we're going to hull beam like this to hit 3 rooms. And then we're going to Pertodon missile your shields. Oh, all of a sudden the rock military vessel turns hard and heads for you on a direct collision course. Sir, the hostile is attempting a ramming maneuver. Let's divert power to the navigation thrusters. You fire the engines but are unable to evade the mad rock captain. The ship's hull groans under the collision while the rock ship remains completely unscathed. Well, that was crazy. Okay. Pertodon missiles. Let's take out his shields. There we go. His shields are down, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and dual laser this again. And hull beam this again. They're not fixing the shields, which is awesome. Ow. Oh, that was cool. Okay, now we'll just dual laser and kill him. Whew. Yeah, I think he did have a weapon. Oh, we can get an Ares missile. The rock ship sustained heavy damage, and it's hard to believe that anything on board it can still be alive and intact. The rock captain seems unwilling to give up. He ignites the backup thrusters, and the ship heads directly for yours at full speed. What? We just... well, let's attempt to alter trajectory, because this gets us This gets us one less scrap and a missile. I think the 4 damage to our hull is worth it, even though we are in some serious damage. Okay, 1, 2... That's a store. 3, 4. We're gonna upgrade our shields here. This Ares missile, it only requires 2 power. 20 seconds, 4 damage. I would rather do... This would be really nice, but I don't like missiles.